Hi, this is Monty Fuller. I use tarot numbers and chakras to help you understand your relationships better. So this is your weekly Love Tarot reading for Sagittarius for the week of August 2 to 8. So keep in mind this is a general reading. If it resonates, that's awesome. If it doesn't, then this reading is not for you. So let's find out what's going on in Sagittarius relationships, soulmate and twin flame connections for August 2 to 8. Okay, it looks like you have some issues this week. Your partner has the Knight of Pentacles. They're sitting on a horse. They don't want to move forward. They're just evaluating the situation because they got hurt. Three of Swords. It could have been something you said or did, and all of a sudden your partner is pulling back and going, wait a minute, I don't know if I like this. Adding up those numbers, you get 3 plus 1, which is 4, which is Emperor energy. And so they basically want to be in control of the relationship, or at least be in control of their own lives. That's probably why they pulled back a little bit. And they have the King of Wands. They want to follow their passion. And they have the Magician. They're in manifesting mode. They know what they want, and they want to go for it. They want to create by just pure, clear intention. 1 plus 1 is 2, which is High Priestess. So they're being guided by their intuition in whatever it is that they're doing. You want to move forward with your goals. You got the Chariot, but you also have the Tower right next to the Chariot. Like that. So you want to move forward with your goals, but it looks like everything is falling apart. It looks like you're in total chaos. Things are falling apart, and there's not much you can do about it. Other than think about how nice it used to be in the past, 6 of Cups, and look for somebody else, 7 of Cups. So you're definitely going through some kind of big chaotic transition right now. And when we're adding up those numbers, we get 16 plus 7. That is 23. 2 plus 3 is 5, which is Hierophant energy, which means that your values are being questioned and triggered and falling apart. And 6 plus 7 is 13, which is Death energy, end of the old, beginning of something new. Now the Death card is coming up in almost every reading today. So there's definitely some big transition happening in a lot of people's lives, not just yours. So let's find out how you feel about each other. How does partner feel about Sagittarius? How does Sagittarius feel about partner? Okay. Your partner is also feeling that Tower energy where things are falling apart. They are still willing to give you some love though, and to follow their intuition. So it's almost like they're a little bit more detached than you to the fact that things are falling apart. They're still focusing on the relationship more and kind of keeping an even head, a level head. And when we add up those numbers, we get 16 plus 1, that's 17, plus 2, that is 19. So they're still seeing this as a positive change, because 19 is the Sun card, and the Sun card is a very positive card. Positive outcome, success, love, and joy. So they're not taking this Tower energy as seriously as you do. You've got the 6 of Wands. You want recognition. You want to go with the flow, but things are happening too fast for you, especially when you can't see where you're going. You got the Moon card. So you do not like what is happening at all. You're putting the brakes on. You're not feeling good about it. You can't see where you're going. You're having a hard time with this Tower energy that's happening right now. When we're adding up these numbers, we get 6 plus 8, that's 14, plus 18. 14 plus 18, that's 32. And 3 plus 2 is 5, which is Hierophant energy. So you have fixed ideas about what's going on, and you're not being flexible. And the one thing that you can tell when the Tower is in your cards is that you have to be flexible, because you have to adapt to the chaos that's happening all around you, and you're not being flexible right now. So let's see how this is affecting the relationship. Okay, your partner just wants to do something new. They got the Knight of Swords, they got the Magician. They want to manifest and start something new, and they feel really excited about it. And when you add up the numbers, 1 + 1 is 2, you find High Priestess, and High Priestess is teaching them to listen to their intuition. So they're being guided by their intuition into manifesting something new. And you had high hopes for the relationship. You're very invested in it, and you were hoping that something better was gonna evolve into something better in the future. 7 of Pentacles is the Harvest card. But you also want your freedom to walk your own path. So it's like, what do you want? Do you want to stand here and wait for the harvest to come, or do you want to walk your path? That's what you have to decide. And 7 + 0 is 7. 7 in numerology has to do with not having faith. So you don't have faith in the relationship right now, even though you're hoping that things are going to get better, but you don't really believe that. And when you want something and you don't believe you can have it, the universe can't give it to you. So just keep that in mind. The cards between the two of you are the Empress. You're both being creative and inspired. And the Hermit. You're walking your own paths right now. You're not walking the same path anymore. You're not on the same page. You're both walking your own path. And when we add up those numbers, we get 9 + 3, that's 12, and that's Hangman energy. So even if you both want to walk your own path, you can't get very far because you're hanging from a tree right now. In surrender. You have surrendered the relationship to a higher power. So we definitely need some advice for Sagittarius. Advice for Sagittarius. Okay, so you got two cards. That means you have to choose something. You have to choose a new path. You have to choose what you're going to do for a business. And you have the Ace of Pentacles. You could start something new, and the outcome will be positive. So don't focus on any kind of chaotic energy happening right now, and don't take anything personally. Just focus on where your path is and where you're going to be walking next. And just know that the outcome is going to be positive. Alright, so that was the reading for Sagittarius. I hope you like it. Please put your thumbs up and subscribe and share it with your friends. And don't forget to check out my new tarot course on Udemy. The link is in the description below. And thank you for listening. Bye.